Welcome to CBSE English Tutorial, a visual guide.
This quote right here, it just hits the nail on the head. Think about your diary as this totally private space. There's no judgment, you don't have to impress anyone. It's just a place where you can be completely unapologetically you. Okay, so with that idea in mind, let's build our foundation. When we really break it down, what is a diary entry? It all comes down to this. It's a personal and informal piece of writing. The key words you've got to remember are personal, informal, and chronological. You're basically capturing your life as it happens, creating this incredible record of your own story, one day at a time. All right, now for anybody who's writing for an exam, you're going to want to pay close attention to this next part. While your own personal diary doesn't really need strict rules, the academic version definitely has a specific structure. But don't worry, it's actually super simple, and I'm going to walk you through it, step by step. So here they are, the 5 fundamental building blocks. You can think of these as the skeleton of your diary entry. Seriously, get these right, and you are already well on your way to getting full marks. First up, the header. Now, this isn't just some boring formality. It's what turns your thoughts into a historical record. It anchors your memory to a very specific moment in time. And remember, always in the top left corner.
Next up, the greeting, or the salutation. A simple, "Dear Diary" is absolutely perfect. This is what immediately sets that personal, conversational tone. You're not writing some formal report, you're talking to a trusted friend. And now we get to the heart of it, the body. This is your space. It's where you don't just talk about what happened during the day, but more importantly, you reflect on how those things made you feel. For an example, you want to aim for writing that's expressive but also concise, keeping it right around that 100 to 150 word count.
And finally, the sign-off. It couldn't be simpler. You just need your first name. No yours sincerely or yours faithfully here. It's a personal memo, so a simple signature is all you need to make it yours. Okay, so we've totally got the structure down. You could say that's the science part. So let's move on to the art. How do you make your entry feel authentic and, well, alive? This right here points out 2 super common mistakes. You have to remember, a diary is your story. So you always write in the first person, using words like I and my. And since you're usually writing at the end of the day, you'll use the past tense to talk about things that have already happened. You know, finding your own voice is really key. And the best diary entries are always genuine. Don't stress about using fancy vocabulary or trying to sound impressive. The real goal here is to express your true thoughts and feelings. Just imagine you're chatting with your closest friend. That's the exact tone you should be aiming for. So, we know what a diary entry is, and we know how to write one. But why does mastering this skill actually matter? Let's take a look at the payoff, both inside the classroom and out. Let's just be direct here. For students, following the format we just went over is non-negotiable. It is the framework that examiners are looking for. And honestly, it's where a lot of easy marks can be won. Or lost. Just take a look at how the marks break down for the CBSE Class 9 exam. As you can see, the content, your story, and your feelings is worth the most, at 3 marks. But check this out. A whopping 40% of your total score comes from just getting the format right. That's 2 easy marks just for following the steps we covered. Now, while marks are definitely important, the true power of writing a diary is what it can do for you. This is one of those habits that can genuinely make your life better, far beyond any classroom. And this is where the real magic happens. When you put your thoughts down on paper, you're not just venting, you're actually externalizing them. That simple act creates a bit of distance, and it lets you look at your own feelings and experiences a little more objectively. It's a proven way to reduce stress and process complicated emotions. So try to think of this as more than just a writing exercise. It's a powerful tool for self-discovery and mental clarity that you can use for the rest of your life. So whether you're doing this for an exam or just for you, the page is waiting. The only question left is, what story will your first entry tell?
Thank you for watching. See you again in a bit.